Trust what is happening in your life. Hi, my name is Chrissy, and today I want to talk about learning to trust what is happening in your life. Now, sometimes life can get quite turbulent and we can find ourselves kind of going up and down and getting tossed around and not knowing sort of where we're being taken and where we're being guided and where we're going and what's the outcome going to be. And your mind can get very jumbled up when we're starting to panic, cause resistance in our body instead of flowing and going with the journey of life. Now, you have to start to learn to trust that you're being divinely guided in this journey of life, and you are being taken to places that sometimes you're not aware of, and you will actually put up resistance and put up fights in order to stay in the status quo, and sometimes that is not where you need to be. Now, I know as a psychic we get a lot of guidance comes in, and sometimes we hear it and sometimes we can ignore it. I'm not the only person who hears things. I know that most of us out there get gut feelings. We sense things in our body, and they're also messages that are telling you where to go, where you're being guided, what needs to happen. And you've got to start listening to these things now, because I'm sure that you've all had experiences looking back where you've thought, oh, I shouldn't have done that, but I did it anyway. And then things have gone wrong. So you have to really start to trust in this journey of life and flow when things are happening. Now, an example of this is they talk about, like, if you're stuck in traffic, just don't get frustrated and allow your sort of anger and your angst and your feelings to come and rise into your body. Just allow yourself to sit in the traffic and just be. And that's going with the flow. You don't know that there's something more up ahead that you're getting guided to try and avoid. You don't know that there hasn't been some accident or they're preventing you from running into someone that you don't want to see. You don't know what's going on. So you've got to learn to trust in what is happening around you and just go with it. I know sometimes major things can happen too, and you think, why is this happening to me? And that can be difficult as well. But I know that sometimes from very difficult situations, that sometimes very, very good things can come out of these things. And you may not see that straight away. It may not be for months down the track. It may not be for years down the track. But sometimes change happens, and you've got to go with things and trust that your higher mind is guiding you to a place that you need to be taken. So just start to go with the flow in life, because when you flow in life, it takes away a lot of the angst and the pain and the really resistant feelings and contractions that can go on in our bodies when we're fighting what is actually happening around us. So accept things for as they are. No, you don't have to like them. I'm not saying that's the case, but you have to accept what is happening around you and know that you are being led somewhere for a reason, and that eventually you will be able to look back and understand what has actually been happening in your life. So look, please go with the flow. Stay in that flow of the streams of life. Just keep going smoothly and everything will go smoother. It's when you put up that resistance that it puts up barriers in front of you, and you get jumbled around and you get overwhelmed and everything just starts to become too much. So flow with life. When a hiccup or there's a speed bump in the road for you in life, just go with it. Just go, I'll get over this. I know that I will. I always have in the past. And just take yourself over it and keep moving yourself forward. And that's the best advice I can give you today. Keep moving yourself forward. Don't resist. When you resist, it puts the brakes on and it causes you to stay stuck. So take the brakes off, flow, stay very focused. And that's, of course, learning to live in the now. Just deal with what's happening to you at the time. Otherwise, you can take yourself down some roads of complete worry, anxiety, fears can rise up. This can just get out of control. And that is why it is so important that you learn to flow in life. Please go check out my videos. I've got a lot that can help you around moving your life forward as well and learning to flow. And I will see you in that next video. Bye.